Today is the World Mental Health Day, which is often celebrated on October 10 every year to raise awareness of related issues around the globe and mobilize efforts in support of mental health. With the theme, Make Mental Health and Well-being for All a Global Priority, mental health strategists are calling for an end to stigmatization in Africa, which has silenced many victims left undiagnosed. News Central's Adesewa Odusoga reports.
Chained, beaten, and often abandoned or left to roam the streets and highways. This is the story of an average mentally unwell person in Africa. It is quick to assume that a person is mad, or more appropriate to say the person has gone insane, and more commonplace to see people in tattered clothes muttering words that are most times not understood amid disjointed laughter. The World Health Organization described mental illness as a mental disorder characterized by a clinically significant disturbance in an individual's cognition, emotional regulation, or behavior. Mental illness remains underreported, especially in the rural community, which often believes you have to be a little dramatic and do things out of place before you can be believed to be mentally unwell. Dr. Kunle Pelimo, a mental health strategist, unraveled some of this ambiguity and why mental illness receives such treatment in this part of the world.
The ignorance of people is one of the reasons why we are having this stigmatization about mental health. And that's why it's very, very important to keep creating conversations about mental health around the world to normalize making mental health something you are proud of. I mean, to talk about your mental health, something you're proud of in one way or the other, just like we prioritize talking about physical health, which is comprised of a diet and exercise.
A recent report shows that Nigeria, Africa's largest population, has millions of people living with mental illness, which translates to almost one third of the population. In this case, they are presumed to act normal but mentally unwell. But what may be contributing to a high number of mental illness in the continent?
We have not designed an organized approach to solving mental health related issues, creating policies that will help people as regards their mental health. How about the budget for mental health in the overall budget for health? I think as it stands now, it's between 3 to 5%.
Traditional beliefs and stigmatization have stopped people living with mental illness from seeking help, and in some cases, the patient may even be unaware, forcing an undiagnosed mental illness to become severe. Stakeholders believe there is a need for increased mental health awareness and advocacy against stigmatization by relevant authorities to have a mentally healthy population in Africa and beyond. Adesewa Odusoga reporting for News Central.